So anxiety is largely about our lifestyle now. The World Health Organization now say that anxiety-related issues is the biggest growing sort of health issue. It affects so many people. I know it's over 300 million people worldwide at any one time have an anxiety disorder, which is a huge amount of people. About 75% of those people don't actually get any formal help. So a lot of people go from day to day with this sort of anxious state of mind. And anxiety can lead to other issues that are related. They can lead to panic attacks, where your heart beats faster and you really feel out of control. Very scary for people. They can lead to things like phobias. A phobia is normally when you have an irrational fear. It's where something may be fairly normal or less threatening. It basically makes you hugely scared of it irrationally. But all these things are based on anxiety. And anxiety is actually an interesting thing because it's basically where we form patterns through our life to deal with all the problems, to deal with our day-to-day issues. We try and match to patterns of things we've done before so we can learn effectively and we can go through life having an easier time and being safer and more protected. With anxiety, it's just where sometimes that learning pattern, we perceive a threat maybe where it isn't there. And our sort of survival instincts, our fight or flight, as it were, response starts to come up and it starts to try and protect us. And it does things like it lowers the performance of our digestive system and our immune system. And it makes us hyper alert, looking for threats. And it can be quite exhausting and it can really affect your mood over time and really affect your performance day to day. And the good news is because nobody consciously sets out to be anxious. Nobody says, I'm going to think about this. Oh, I know I'm going to choose to be anxious today. Nobody ever does that. So we know it's a subconscious problem. We know that something is going on in our subconscious that is changing the way we're thinking. Like I say, the good thing about it is with hypnosis, you can really tap into that subconscious part of the brain that's making these decisions and doing it for our benefit. It's trying to protect us. And we can just give you another perspective. We can basically let you sort of take a step back without all the emotional baggage, all the feelings of anxiety and things. You can basically be in a state of mind where you're perfectly calm, totally relaxed, and you can reassess and take another perspective and learn from all your past experiences and just learn how to be calmer. And it's so easy, actually. It's so rapid. You can learn to do, even if you've got terrible anxiety, quite often in like one session even, sometimes one, maybe occasionally a session of about 90 minutes, something like that. You can learn new techniques, new things that are going to be automatic when you wake up. You don't have to worry about thinking about them all the time or making new routines. These are subconscious routines that will run automatically and will just make you feel so much calmer on a daily basis.